Hi friends, good afternoon. My name is Achyut and I'm from Vizag. So today in this class, we will solve another Java problem. So the problem is user need to take an array of, user take an user input of user input and user need to take an array of user need to take an array of size and user need to take an array of size and user need to store user inputs and the array and the user inputs in the array and the user need to store the user inputs in the array and user and user need to print the product of product of all product of all integer inputs which are present in the present in the array except the current index of the array. So which means, for example, I'm taking n is equal to 5. So I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So first of all, you have to print. You have to print. So you have to leave this thing. You have to leave this thing, and you have to product all these numbers, and you have to give the answer to the first number. So I hope you understand. So you have to you have to neglect the first number, and after that you have to neglect this number, and you have to multiply these four numbers. And if you and then after you have to neglect three, and you have to product 1, 2, 4, 5. Likewise, you have to traverse on the array, and you have to neglect the current index value. So what is the first one? First answer is 2 3 is 6, 6 was 24, 24 5 is 24, 5 is 120, right? 120, right? 6 2 3 6 6 was 24, 25 is 100, and 4 5 is 21 20, right? Yeah. So likewise, you have to multiply, and you have to leave this thing. You have to leave this 2, and you have to multiply this thing. 1 into 3, 3, 3 4 is 12, 12 5 is 60. And after that, you have to leave 3 now. So next, 1 into 2, 2 4 is 8, 8 5 is 40. Now you have to neglect 4. So 1, 2, 3 is 6, 6 5 is 30. And after you have to neglect 5. So, and after you have to multiply this, all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is 6, 6 4 is 24. So this is the output. This is the output. So I hope you understand the problem statement. Let's write the code. So now I will write import java.util.star scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in, and int n is equal to sc.next and c.nextIn, and I will take an array of size n by using new int of n. and you have to close with semicolon, and after that I will store all the values in the array by using for loop. When I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and I will store all the values like user inputs in the array using sc dot next and end. So we have given the all the user inputs into the array. So now we have to traverse on the array. Now we have to traverse on the array I less than n, I plus plus. So how can you traverse? By using for loop. So in this for loop, I will take another for loop, another for loop. So I will check when int I is equal to 0 and j is equal to 0. Whether if it is this I will compare using if condition here. See how I will compare. So if I not equal to I not equal to z, then you have to now you have to take the product, right? You have to do product so like multiplication, right? So I will take int product is equal to 1. So instead of 0, I'm taking 1. Why? Because if you take 0 and if you do multiplication with 0, you will get finally 0. So then that's why we have to choose 1. We have to choose 1 instead of 0. If you choose 1, any number which multiply with 1, then it will give that number. It will give that number. So that's why I'm choosing 1. So here I'll write product into equal to AR of J. AR of J. So what is this statement? So the statement is nothing but product is equal to product into AR of J. AR of J. So this is the same statement, but I can write in this way also. So this statement I can run it in this way also. So that's why I'm writing like this. I'll just avoid this thing. So what is happening, right? See, when I is equal to 0, and it will come to the j is equal to 0. So it will check I not equal to j. No, right? I is 0 and j is 0. So I is equal to 0. So this condition fails. This condition fails. Then the first number is 1, right? This will be neglected. And after that, see next I is equal to 0, right? And next j will be incremented to 1. J will be incremented to 1. So 0 not equal to 1. So this condition passed. Then that number. So product equal to product into AR of j. So what is AR of j? This number. AR of j is 2. So 2 will be multiplied with 1. So initially the product is 1, right? Initially the product is 1. So we are multiplying with 1 into 2. That's it. So the current index AR of j, which represents 2, when j is equal to 1, it will represent 2, and when j is equal to 2, it represents 3. So likewise, the loop will iterate up to 5 until n. So I hope you understand. So likewise, after that all the multiplication, then you will get 120. Then you will get 120. Now I will be incremented here. I will be incremented to 1 now. 1 now. So then it will check 1, 0, like 1, 0, right? So I 1 not equal to 0. So condition proves, so like a condition is satisfied. So then you will multiply 1 into 1. So likewise, the loop will be iterated. So when I is equal to 0, it will check all j elements until n. When I is equal to 1, it will check all j elements until n. When I is equal to 2, it will check all j elements until n. So I hope you understand. So if you have any doubts, just please comment in the chat. I will definitely help you out. So in this way, we can compare I and j. So when I is equal to 0, it will check 0 to n. This loop will continue up to 0 to n. And after completion of all the loops here, 0 to n, then it come to the 1. So when I is equal to 1, it will again iterates 0 to n. And after this condition satisfied or dissatisfied, all the iteration I have completed, then it will come to this for loop again. So each time when I is equal to 0, then the whole j for loop will be iterated, and when I is equal to 1, then whole j loop will be iterated. So in this way, we can do iteration. It is called nested loops. It is called nested loops. So we got the product, right? We got the product. So just I will just simply print the product. System.out.println product. Or I can print it on same line. Let's see. Yeah. So just now I'll run the program. See, it will run. So all the elements will be, see, 20, 120, 60, 40, 30, 24 will be on the one line. So I'll give n is equal to 5, and I will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we will get 120, 60, 40, 30, and 24. See, 120, 60, 40, 30, and 24. So in this way, we can do, like we can neglect the current index value, and we can product rest of the values. We can product the rest of the values, and we can print it like this each time. So in the first iteration, we got 120, and second iteration, we got 60. In the third iteration, we got 40, and fourth iteration, we got 30, and fifth iteration, we got 24. So in this way, we can compare the I value and j value using nested loops. So I hope you understand. And if you have any doubts, just please comment in the chat. I will definitely help you out. And if you think this video is helpful for you, please like the video, and please share this video to your friends and family members so that they can be benefited from this video. And please subscribe to my channel, and please ring the bell icon. Then only you'll get the notification, or otherwise you'll not get the notification. Thank you, friends. Jai Hind.